On this little trip, we're here at this portal. And no, this is not a mine. This is a cave. What's interesting about this was in the 1860s, about 1868, the United States Congress commissioned Lieutenant Wheeler to do reconnaissance of southern and southeastern Nevada. He camped somewhere in this area because, according to his records, he was near the cave. Forgive me if I pronounce this wrong. The Gazayut, I'll put the name up, told him a grand story of how this cave was home to a race of people who would take anybody prisoner who enters the cave. And this land that they lived in was this beautiful, grandiose world with lush fields and other things. Now, one such story, a native called Anzip, who was an elder of the tribe, told him of two maids who entered the cave and were kidnapped and were never seen again. Finally, after many years, they emerged. And they told how they were taken into this beautiful world with lush fields, flowers, animals, abundant food, and they were well taken care of. I find this story very interesting because I'm collecting underground world stories, and not the ones that everybody talks about, ones that aren't recorded. And the only time that this story ever appeared was in 1875. That was during Lieutenant Wheeler's preliminary report on the cave. They did explore the cave. Excuse me, I'm trying to get around this boulder. Yeah, come on. Yes, that was my filter that just fell. There we go. I'll tell you this. It is really, really chilly in here. I'm not going to go back as far as they did because damn it, the filter keeps falling off. So this is one of the galleries. As you can tell, the cave is not that big. So, since the filter doesn't want to stay on, I'll just keep it off. Wow. Oh boy, I get to go around this thing again. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it easy because I didn't put him on my knee brace. Look at that. That is so cool. Down we go. But the reason why I'm not going to go all the way is this is actually 3,000 feet, which doesn't bother me. It's just, supposedly it gets really nasty in the sense of like this slimy mud. And I'm not very interested in crawling around in that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now just think, being the first explorers to explore this cave, what's also interesting is the natives are still very wary of this cave, and many of them won't even enter it. That's cool. Look at that. So we got stalactites and stalagmites starting to form. See? Look at that. That is really cool. 1952. So there's a well. That is neat. Okay, that's a dead end. Dead end. So, see, there's a stalagmite trying to form. And there's the stalactite. I wonder if there used to be a lot of stalactites and stalagmites. Because of all the tourists that have been coming here, especially when auto tourism started in 1820, or 1920, sorry. I like what somebody did with that rock. Look at that. That's kind of cool. But there's another one, 1939. Oh, here we go. June 12, 1928. That individual there. Somebody's trying to make it look like the French cave. Over here. That's one of those places that goes into and pinches out quick. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that cool? I'm going to remove that light there. That is really cool. Yeah, you can see where people have broken them off. Ah. Oh, now it's starting to get slick and slimy. And it goes back, like I said, a couple thousand more feet. This is about as far as I'm going to go because I just don't want to deal with this gunk. I have to be out for another 5 days, and I don't want to have to go through all my clothing, but this kind of gives you a good idea what this place looks like. Really neat. Not to mention the story behind it is really interesting. You can see I'm going down a grade. The guy who put that up there had to have been really tall, where the grade was a lot higher when they did it in the 50s. Because this valley, it's a ton of springs. What's neat is the springs are in caves themselves, and that's why this cave is so wet. It's just the springs are just seeping in. I love this gallery. Oh. Up there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but somebody has some graffiti up there. Oh, that was one heck of a climb just to put some graffiti up there. I hope you enjoyed this quick trip into Nevada's underworld. I really hope you enjoyed the story. If you want me to tell you more of these stories, let me know. I know many underworld stories, native underworld stories, that I love to tell people. This one's neat because there's a tangible place to explore. So with that, I hope this gets you excited to go explore. If it does, have fun. Most of all, be safe.